inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For Game 3 in the NLCS, the Mets launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 5-2. They take a 2-1 series lead into Game 4. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's Long Island taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first 2 games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Today's starting pitcher, Zach Plesac. What do we need to know here?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the shortstop, Lawrence Cohen. The pitch. That misses the zone, so we're off and running in Game 3.
First pitch, 7:05.
And the 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. On the ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the 0-1. That one is upstairs.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Plesac a throw over. Cohen dives back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next pitch inside. The count now 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here's the catcher, Stephen Cohen. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. Cohen at second with nobody out. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out. In the air out to center. Straw in position and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And now Oliver the man. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Next offering is down low. And 1-1. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 away with a runner at third. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
That is it. The first baseman, Ben Wick.
2 outs, base is empty. Ben Wick digs in now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In there for strike 1.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Popped up. Roquillo makes his way towards it. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the bottom of the first. The Ducks on top here, 2-0. Bottom of the first. And today's starter, Pablo the man. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Bottom of the first, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Miles Straw. And he deals.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Designated hitter, number 38.
Number 38 digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that one lifted in the air, center field. The Bambino pulls it down, and there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Save! Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
One out and a runner at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone. And now it's Bobby Bradley.
The first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
And first offering is fouled off. Bradley waits. Got him. And that is that. We go on to inning number 2. The Ducks with the advantage on the scoreboard, 2-0. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Spencer Savage.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The pitch. That one misses. 1-0.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The 2-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Andrew the Bambino getting ready to hit.
The Bambino.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Savage gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Roquillo over to second to Bradley, and 2.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Justin Davies. He's a guy who does it all. The 1-0.
Ball 2-0.
And misses inside. Righty delivers. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning, and now it's Josh Naylor.
The right fielder, Josh Naylor.
And the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. The wind of the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
Batting 6, the catcher, Tucker.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. That one ran inside, almost got him. Ball to strike. Yeah, there's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side. The throw to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Oscar.
Now it's Oscar Mercado. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Runner at second here, one gone. And fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out.
Got him out on the front foot, couldn't keep the hands back long enough, and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Fought off foul. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch is popped up. The man makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians lead one, and they're down 2-0. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Al Moose.
The second baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a swing and a miss. That's inside. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. pitch. And now it's filled up. Here comes a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the lineup flips over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Lawrence Cohen. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Oh, and 1 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Cohen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Moose, the base runner at first with 1 out. Righty to the plate. Now one missed. Here's a 3-0. And that's ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
1 down. Here's the speedy catcher, Stephen Cohen. First offering misses the mark.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And there's a foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's a big power threat. Oliver, the man, grounded out his first time. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next pitch inside. Now 2-0. Bases loaded. 1 away. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bradley makes the grab, out number 2.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
At the belt and fires. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Next offering in the dirt, and it's a full count. And a pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run across, another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
7.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Spencer Savage. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a ball popped up. Roquillo under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Ducks with the lead in this one, 4-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Roquillo.
Leading off for the Guardians,
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they inch closer. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now it's going to be Miles Straw. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Number 38 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One down, base is empty. And now 2-0.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next pitch is outside. And there's the strike. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Check swing, went around, 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 0-1. And ball one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 4-2.
See how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cave, but you'll take the result.
And now, Bobby Bradley. First offering way inside, almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-2. Back here at the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Andrew the Bambino.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And the righty deals. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line drive. Straw racing over to make the catch. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to Bradley. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Al Moose.
So digging in, Al Moose.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
First offering misses the mark. And there's a ball. 2 outs. On a line, base hit.
Now batting.
Here's a speed threat. Lawrence Cohen. Plesac a throw over. First pitch just misses. And that one clips the corner. Moose off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Naylor.
The right fielder, Josh Naylor.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And the 0-2. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
And that's in there for strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Mercado. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. In there for strike 1. The wind and the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And a pitch.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Mikey Cohen. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Grabs it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Steven.
And here's the catcher, Stephen Cohen. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And the batter now, Oliver the Man. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Plesac a throw over, and he's back safely. Cohen leads off first with 1 away. Another throw over, and he's back again. The pitch. Slice to right, and that's just foul. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And now 2-2. Plesac throws over, and he's back in safely. Slow roller up the middle. Got him.
The batter, the first baseman, Ben Witt.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Ben Witt. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First pitch, not close.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres.
The man back to work. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. The Bambino gets under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Here's Brian Urquillo. He's already homered in this one. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. That one missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
Next to hit, Miles Straw. Swings through that one, 0-1. Righty delivers. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The Guardians go down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Gavin Williams. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The pitch. Savage stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Movement in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos appears to be getting loose. Henches warming up as well. And there's the strike.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And the right-hander deals. And he takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Here comes a 3-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Naylor makes the catch. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So up next, Andrew the Bambino. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Justin Davies.
Now here is Justin Davies. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
So 2 down now, and here is Al Moose. Good contact guy, good defender. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Davies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 1-2. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. Left field, way back there. That one's carrying. And it's off the wall. The run scores all the way from first. And they're up by 3.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Next to hit, Lawrence Cohen for the 4th time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. Swings through that. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him looking. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's 5-2. back here in Cleveland. And a batter now, number 38.
Leading off for the Guardians,
The man
hitter,
back to work.
number 38.
And that's outside. And here it comes. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hammered way back there. And it's gone. That one felt good, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-3.
Pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the righty deals. Right side. And Ramirez is set down. One down.
The first baseman, number 44,
Bobby Bradley digs in for the Guardians. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Action in the pen down there. David Nelson getting loose out there. Aram getting loose as well. And he deals. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. And that's in there for strike one. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the series, and they're chipping away. It's 5-4.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now here is Tucker Barnhart. First pitch is in the dirt. Bounce to the left side. Throws across the diamond. Inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's down to one at 5-4. Welcome back. And now it's going to be Mikey Cohen. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the catcher to hit, Stephen Cohen. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch, and he just misses. And a pitch.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Williams throws to first. Cohen back easily. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Cohen aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Now move to first, and he's back in there. The pitch. On the ground, could be two. To second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And now here is Oliver the Man. The 0-1. Towards first, and that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning alive.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now Ben Witt. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty to the plate.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
First offering. Runner goes. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
David Nelson takes over on the mound, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Nelson.
Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air, right side. Savage ranging back. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And a ball evens the count. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail it 5-4. We go to the 8th. Now, Ben Witt. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Naylor makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Spencer Savage.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Spencer Savage. Hits for average power. The ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. 2-0. On the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The center fielder, number 99.
Here's another look with StatCast singing. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
Andrew the Bambino now at the plate. Slice down the right side. And a pitch. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Justin Davies. Two outs. They try another pitch out. The Bambino, the runner at first with two gone. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Righty delivers. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the right-hander deals. And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one fouled off. Check on the runner. The Bambino back in on a dive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's the second baseman, Al Moose. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runners stay put. That's ball 1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses there, and now 3-1.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the batting order turns over at the plate. Lawrence Cohen. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to second. It's there, and that's a great play. Dwayne Red gets the call from the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to third. Slings it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Number 38 digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there, 0-1. Gets under and pops it up. Moose has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Fastball right there smoked him in the leg. At least it's in the leg and not in the wrist or the hand, but it still hurts, man.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Bobby Bradley stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a pitch. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier. Now he swipes second. Showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
At the belt and fires. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Slap the other way, foul. And he walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike 1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
One. Just missed.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Swinging a bouncer, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That one missed. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Yourdis Valdez. Now the catcher up to hit, Tucker Barnhart. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First offering misses the mark. Bases loaded, 2 down. And it's even up. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Out towards right center field. Savage on the move to the alley. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is the inning. 3 left for the Guardians. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Yourdis Valdez now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Now playing right field.
So they turn things over to the righty, Angel De Los Santos. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 62. Angel De Los Santos.
And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the power speed combo. Mikey Cohen.
The left fielder.
The pitch.
Cohen.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. The punch out there, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And here is Stephen Cohen. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Nick Sandlin preparing to come on if needed. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The next pitch misses. Now 3-1. He swings and fouls one off. 3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The kick, the 3-2. Cohen started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
The man, the next to hit, takes outside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. De Los Santos with a move to first. And he dives back in safely. And the 1-0. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Barnhart too late with that one.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. And now it's even up. The pitch. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
So digging in, Ben Witt. In there, and it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. And that's downstairs and outside. The 2-1. In the air, right field. Valdez makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Ducks out front here, 5-4. New arm out of the bullpen, Mariano Rivera. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Mariano Rivera.
Well, 1-run game. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado.
For the Guardians, the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Here comes the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Over to first, and he's saved. Now at the plate, Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One-run game, bottom 9. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Witt throws to second for one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Pickoff throw, Jimenez back on a dive. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And it's fouled away. So now in one swing, this guy could end it. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Bottom of the ninth, down a run and tying run on second base. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. Just one strike away. And delivers outside.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release ball.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 38. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And And that's in there for strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
So the tying run at second. Slapped foul. Down to their final strike. And that one popped to short. And there it is.
These guys obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0. Guys start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand. Got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I've been dealing with some whack. Take a look at backstab, make them feel the pain like I'm in. Hit it, I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking what a rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fans. Get the job done like Taz Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash out, third date, looking at coins like what am I doing? Like where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you on that beat, no. I'm paying all the bills though. Money being multiplied like it. Do I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental. I pop out, man, I was a dropout.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your continued support and remind you please drive home safely.